ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Hi Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCONBURLA official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss chapter 15 and 16 of Chaitanya Antya. The chapter 15 summary is like this. After seeing the Upalabhoga ceremony of Lord Jagannath, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu once more began to feel ecstatic emotions. When he saw the garden on the beach of the sea, he again thought that he was in Vrindavan. And when he began to think of Krishna regarding engaging in his different pastimes, transcendental emotions excited him again. On the night of the Rasa dance, the gopis, bereaved by Krishna's absence, searched for Krishna from one forest to another. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu adopted the same transcendental thoughts as those of gopis and was filled with ecstatic emotion. Swarup Damodar Goswami recited a verse from the Gita Govinda just suitable to the Lord's emotions. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then exhibited the ecstatic transformations known as Bhavadaya, Bhavasandhi, Bhava Shravalya, and so on. The Lord experienced all 8 kinds of ecstatic transformations and he relished them very much. So the next chapter, Antya, chapter 16 says, when the Bengali devotees of the Lord returned to Jagannath Puri, a gentleman named Kalidasa, who was an uncle of Raghunath Das Goswami, went with them to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kalidasa had tasted the remnants of food of all the Vaishnavas in Bengal, even Jhadu Thakur. Because of this, he received the shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at Jagannath Puri. When Kavi Karnapura was only 7 years old, he was initiated by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu into the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He later became the greatest poet among the Vaishnava Acharyas. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ate the remnants of food known as Vallabha, he described the glories of such remnants of the Lord's food and then fed all the devotees the prasadam. Thus they all tasted Adharamrita, the nectar from the lips of Lord Sri Krishna. So I am now going to speak some of the important verses and poets of this chapter 16. Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanyam Krishna Bhavamrutam hi yaha Ashradya Shradayan Bhaktan Prema Dikhyam Ashikshayat. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who personally tasted the nectar of ecstatic love for Krishna and then instructed his devotees how to taste it. Thus he enlightened them about ecstatic love of Krishna to initiate them into transcendental knowledge. Verse 59 says, Krishnera Uchishtaha Mahaprasadanama Bhakta Sesa Aile Mahaprasada Khyana. The remnants of food offered to Lord Krishna are called Mahaprasadam. After this same Mahaprasadam has been taken by a devotee, the remnants are elevated to Mahaprasadam. Mahaprasadam. Verse 125. Venu Dishta Purushaya Purushadhara Pya Gopigane Janaye Nijapana और सुना गोपीगणा बोले पियो तुम्हार धन तुम्हार यदि थाके अभिमान. That flute is a very cunning male who drinks again and again the taste of another male's lip. It advertises its qualities and says to the gopis, O gopis, if you are so proud of being women, come forward and enjoy your property, the nectar of the lips of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this is also described in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 21st chapter, 21st chapter, Venu Gita. Gopis were envying this flute that is described there in detail. You can refer to our Bhagavatam series. Here also there is a description of Srimad Bhagavatam regarding this flute. It is stated, Gopya kimacharat ayam kusalam sma venu damodara dharasudam api gopikanam bhungte swayam jat avasishta rasam hradinyo rishyatvaja asrumumocho tarvo jatharyaha. My dear gopis, what auspicious activities must the flute have performed to enjoy the nectar of Krishna's lips independently and leave only a taste for us gopis, for whom that nectar is actually meant. The forefathers of the flute, the bamboo trees, shed tears of pleasure. His mother, the river on whose bank the bamboo was born, feels jubilation, and therefore her blooming lotus flowers are standing like hair on her body. So this particularly, this Gopi's bhava, Gopi's statements are described by Sukadeva Goswami in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 21st chapter. You can also refer to our Bhagavatam series for details. In this way, Mahaprabhu was having ecstatic symptoms of feeling separation from the Lord, and that is described in the Santalila vividly. Mahaprabhu. Before Mahaprabhu, all these symptoms were not known, all these relationships were not known. Prior to Mahaprabhu, only 2.5 rasas were there, melos. Santa, Dasya and Vishnamba Sakya. Sambrama Sakya, just like Arjuna, like that. But Mahaprabhu introduced more melos like Vishnamba Sakya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, etc. So, I am now this video shooting and this Chaitanya Charitamrita in Indonesia, Bali. So I am going to show some of the glimpses of this Bali place. And thank you very much for listening to this lecture. And please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We are in Bali. This is a place where a saint from outside Bali came and he shifted the land to this ocean. So you see so many visitors here, and he shifted the land to this ocean. So they are here, he did his meditation, and now you see so many visitors coming here. This is Indian Ocean. And, this is actually an island, Indian Ocean. Yes, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.